$6 million renovation project is underway at Ballot Health's Johnson City Medical Center.
That project is aimed at both improving the interior and exterior of the facility. Blake Lipton found out how this will impact patient care moving forward.
Josh and Sarah, right now, Johnson City Medical Center is working on phase one of that two-phase project. The first phase will address needs on the outside of the facility.
It's important for us to kind of stay ahead of the curve and make sure we're keeping it up to date so we can see patients more readily that way.
In phase one of the two-phase project to improve Johnson City Medical Center, COO Eric Deaton says the hospital will more than double the size of patient parking near the emergency room. Meanwhile, physician parking will be relocated across the street to Vonderficht Way. Free valet parking is also available for those needing to visit the emergency room.
We see 60,000 ED visits a year, so it's important for us to make sure we're kind of staying ahead of the curve and making sure that the workflow and the patient flow continues to work well.
The hospital is also adding a second helipad and making way for a second entrance for emergency vehicles that runs parallel to North State of Franklin.
They have to kind of go through the traffic light area there, which makes it difficult for them to get in sometimes. This will allow a distinct way for them to get onto the campus and enter the emergency department.
While new improvements aim on improving patient flow, Deaton says current construction is not affecting pace of care for patients.
We have not seen any delay in them being able to get access to the campus or access to care. We've already implemented the valet parking immediately as part of the project, so that it would allow patients to get in and out of the campus much easier that way.
Once the first phase is complete, renovations will begin inside the emergency room, adding 2 more larger treatment rooms for critically ill patients. And Deaton says they hope to have phase 1 completed by late spring and phase 2 completed by the end of 2020.